Hi, y'all. Good morning. What should I say? Good afternoon. I did this video, but now I have to do it over because of certain reasons. But this goes out to my ladies. If this conversation is for you, keep it. If not, you can go to somebody else's video. I understand. Because there's videos that I start watching and then I'm like, okay, where you going at with that? So I understand. But I wanted to talk to my ladies, to all my ladies everywhere. Okay. The one thing that I had wanted to talk about was let me see. I got my notes here. Okay. The first thing that I wanted to talk about was how should I start this? Okay, we're gonna start off with we're gonna start with the conversation of men. We're gonna talk about men. I don't care any age. I want to say from like I want to say like early 20s maybe. I want to say. But my first thing I wanted to talk about was um if you ladies know anybody that's been locked up before or anything like that, then you might want to hear this or you might not want to hear it. Like, it's up to you. You don't have to. So basically, I wanted to talk about how when um guys get locked up and then when they do like, let's say 10 years plus, and how they when they it's crazy because it's like when you get into a relationship with a man that's been down for like a lot of years, turn it over. That's been down for like a lot of years and stuff like that. And if you was to happen to have a conversation with him, or if you was just around him to where the conversation start being talked about, or just period, if it come up. The only problem that I have is like in the beginning, like if I date somebody that came out of jail that was locked up for like a long time, I noticed that all they talk about is like everything that happened way back before they got locked up. And like I don't have a problem with listening to the things that you say, but I don't want to constantly every time I turn around, yo, I remember when I was locked up doing do or do. Like after a while, men, we don't want to hear it. After a while, we don't want to hear it. It's the same fucking story. And even if you tell a story about another facility you was in and whatever, right? Okay. After a while, I can't take the conversation no more because it's like, okay, I know you got locked up in the 80s or I know you got locked up in the 90s and you're still talking about 20 years ago, maybe. Let me say, yeah, 20 plus, maybe years. So, like, when we get in a conversation with a guy that's been locked up for like a long time, of course we're gonna sit. Of course we're gonna listen. Like we into you. We want to know about you. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, yes. We want to know, like, wow, you went through that, you went through that. That's crazy. Like, because every person experience when they get out is different. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what you was doing in there. Did you have a job? Was you just a bum? Just to me, a bum in jail is when you don't get no commissary. Not no commissary if you don't get no money on your books. That's when it get rough for you. And you gotta make your way to try to keep, doing whatever it is you're doing to be able to get your commissary and stuff like that, right? I'm not going to deep too much into this, but I just wanted to say that, guys, excuse me, I'm trying to fix this. Okay, I just wanted to say that, like, for instance, it was this one gentleman. I'm not going to talk about this one person because I don't want to put them in I don't want to bring that up. It was this one guy that I was dating. And all he kept talking about was back in the day. Back in the day I had this. Back in the day I did this. God, after a while that shit gets so fucking annoying. Because it's like, damn, I heard this conversation like how many times? How many times is you going to bring up this conversation? And then you know what fucks me up? When they try to act like they getting money. And they really ain't getting no money. So when you find out that the nigga's not a real hustler, because when you met him, he was hustling. Come to find out that nigga is a broke ass nigga, like the pack he got is from a female. A female that he was fucking. Then he meets me just walking past. And it's so crazy because, like, these niggas that when they get out of jail, like, they be on some fucking horny ass shit. They try and fuck basically everything that's fucking moving. I ain't saying it's wrong. I ain't saying it's right because if you single, you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. Matter of fact, if I was to have did a lot of time in jail or prison, I wouldn't even want to be in no relationship with nobody because I know I'm going out here. I'm about to have it. I'm about to have it. Like, I ain't messing with no broke ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to buy me what? Nigga, I could afford that on my own. Get me something that I can't afford. That's what I like. Get me something that I can't afford. Period. Like, period. So, I just really hate that when guys try to take advantage of women and then some of them, like, they'll try to get in your head to make it seem like don't nobody want you or like just try to make you feel bad about yourself. Like, don't let them do that to you. Don't let them do that to you because there's a reason why they're with you. So you tell that motherfucker bitch Vine what you want, skip on, nigga. Like, for real. And then the next one I wanted to talk about was so we talked about the one where it was about back in the day when the men be talking about what happened back in the day. Yo, I'm about to like, hold up, shut up, I'm just trying to fix it, guys. I want to make sure. It's my stand broke. I gotta get to the store and get me another one. Shoot. So the next conversation is about this one right here. I could go a long time, but we only got not a lot of long time. Okay, Because I gotta break it down. All right. So, another thing. If y'all see me looking like that, that's because I'm looking at something on my phone that came up. Okay, okay. And then we got another set of guys that when you meet them, okay, all right, I see you, you know what I mean, doing your little 1-2, all right. But looks can be deceiving. Come to find out that nigga is really not a big hustler. He's really not really getting it like that. And then before you know it, like you it's like you just bombard with like all this stuff. Oh yeah, I'm getting money. Yeah, I'm about to get that. I'm about to get that. Boom, 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 boom. And you like, okay. And then you wait to see when is that day gonna come? Like you talked all this shit that you was gonna do this and that, but I don't even see you doing that. Oh, because you basically want her to do it. That's why. And then you know what I hate? Like another thing I hate is like when you meet a guy, okay, I'm gonna just say this. This area, I'm like I'm on a borderline of like the city, and I don't know what would you consider this part of town. If it's suburban, I don't know what you consider this town that I'm in, but it's not the city, right? Okay, so basically, what I'm saying is you got some guys that when you meet them, it's like, oh, okay, I see you doing this, you doing that, you doing your 1-2, all right. Then all of a sudden, they see like, okay, yeah. It's I'm telling y'all, I'm telling y'all, like on some real life shit, like men, they be plotting. They be fucking plotting for real. They be plotting like a motherfucker because they want to see what your weaknesses are and what your strengths are. And whenever your weaknesses are, they're going to play on that shit. So don't let ever man tell you that you're not good enough. Because, bitch, all my bitches, all my women, y'all, we can fucking push out a motherfucking baby. Can they do that? Hell fucking no, they can't do that. Hell no. Can they take care of baby on their own? Yeah, I'm sure they could. Very clear of that they could. But if the mom drop off, oh, she's a dumb bitch. She don't want to take care of her child and this and that. But it's okay for the guys to do it, right, y'all? Yeah, okay. Now, the other one I wanted to talk about was getting up in the morning, going to work, busting your ass every motherfucking day while this nigga still laying in the motherfucking bed. Don't y'all want better? Why would you want to settle? Especially if you know you could do it by yourself. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of here because I can do this by myself. You can't even buy me a fucking something for my motherfucking birthday. Like, can I get something for Mother's Day? Can I get something for Christmas? Can I get something just because? Like, men don't know how to finesse. You want to know why? Because they ain't got it to finesse. That's why they can't finesse. So, just be careful of the men that y'all meet, and be careful because a lot of them, they want to come over to your place. They want to lay around and shit. And then they think if they bring some bud or something like that, they're going to lay around. Bitch, you can't lay around me because I can afford all my shit. I can afford my smoke. Like a bitch like me can afford it. And I'm not letting no... Let me tell you, me and my man knows. I ain't got to tell him nothing. We've been together a while. He knows. Um. Oh, and another thing, girls, please watch who you be with, because you know, like for instance, and this situations like this have occurred, and I know they have. Say like, you got your own place, you work, you meet this person, they about getting bread, but then when you really, really have the time to really, really talk to them, they ain't about shit. Then before you know it, they laying around your house while you go to fuck to work. Don't let no man do that to y'all. You better tell that motherfucker, look, you better get the fuck up. You better get on your feet, start looking. You better fucking go on Craigslist. You better go on somebody's temporary service and get a job. Cause a whole ass woman taking care of a fucking man and bills, that's stress on a fucking relationship, y'all. Alright? We talking about relationships and situations. That's what this topic is about. And if you want to put something down below about, oh yeah, I went with this nigga, he was trying to play me out too, like boom, 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 I don't have no problem with that. I don't at all. Because these niggas, y'all, they will take advantage of y'all. They will take advantage to where they suck you fucking dry. And then before you know it, you be like, I fucking knew this motherfucker was fucking on me. I had a feeling. Go with your gut instinct, guys. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. The other topic is, remember we was talking about the so-called hustlers? Women, please stop giving men money to get a pack. Come on, y'all. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Now, I'm gonna keep it a G because I know that this is real life here. You have a lot of women that have given their men money to get their first pack. I haven't, because I don't do that. But a lot of these young girls that's walking around here, they be giving them niggas money to get their packs and shit, and all they do is spin up their profit before they can even double up. Feel me? You don't want no so. My thing is this, ladies. If you find yourself every time you walk down a certain place or a certain street or go in a certain store, you always find this guy that always, hey baby, how you doing? Like, they be the ones. They be trying to come around, lay around in your motherfucking house. Listen, ladies, listen up. Do not settle. When I say do not settle, I mean do not fucking settle for anything less. You know what you want. You know the things that you want to do in the future. How can you take a trip with somebody that just want to lay around the house all day? How can you get that favorite bracelet or those earrings or that outfit or them $100-something sneakers if your man is laying around the motherfucking house and you got to take care of the bills and then he wants shit? What? Don't put yourself in that situation, because this is how it starts. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine. And you? I'm doing good. Okay. Go in the store, because that's where they at. They hang around the stores around in the city. You come out. Oh, okay, you leaving? Yeah, I am. This is what they say. What's your name? I'll tell them my name. Okay, my name is such and such. Yo, is there any way, like, can I get your number? All right, I'll give you my number. Give them the number. Yo, you want to go hit a movie this weekend? That would be nice. Sure, why not? I mean, I could take myself to the movies, but why not go with somebody that want to pay my way and also be on a date? Cool. This is their way of preying upon you because they'll start with something as simple as that. Then before you know it, he coming around, but he leaving. Coming around, he leaving. Then eventually it just gets to where he just like laying around. Don't want to hustle because he see you got a job, you got a car, you good. I'm going to chill, play my game. Man, you don't get the motherfuckers the fuck up out of your house. You never going to be going on no vacations. You ain't going to never get that new car that you trying to get. You ain't never going to have those other things that you was normally able to get because you fucking taking care of a fucking grown-ass man. Bing. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Trust me, you could meet somebody else. Somebody that you can build with. Like, don't you want to build? Or you just want to keep just making it? Because you want to build. You want to build. All right. Next topic. One more thing. When you get with a guy, right, and y'all like get into it as far as like a heated conversation or even tussling, let me tell y'all ladies, these men need us more than we need them. Always remember that. Always. And another thing, in the city, 100%, 90% of 100%, none of these niggas got driver's license. Why? Why you don't got no driver's license? And then they want to like take your car. At first, you be like, oh, it's cute, baby. You could just drop me off at work. Go ahead, take the car and be back here at do. But it's like, after a while, it becomes appetitive where it's, can I take your, can I drop you off today? I need to go handle this and that and that and that. But they ain't really doing shit. They just want to ride around in your car all day. Have niggas in there smoking and shit. Fucking whistling other bitches. Hey, what's up? Man, nowadays you can't really trust niggas. Because they will have a bitch in your car when you not the fuck around. Yeah, it happened to me. I'm going to be honest. It happened to me. That shit happens to a lot of us. Y'all just don't know it. Not yet anyway, but leave me a comment down below if you ever found out that your dude had another female riding around in your car. Ain't nobody too fucking gorgeous for a nigga to go fuck around with another bitch and put them in a car. It don't matter. You can have that golden pussy. You feel what I'm saying? You got them titties that sit up. That fucking 6-pack. It don't matter. It don't matter how beautiful and how built you are. Them niggas cheat regardless. Regardless. Look at Cardi B. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love her. But look at Offset. Yup. Men just don't know how to keep it in their pants. Just don't know. And it's like you be like, damn, but she beautiful. She got a car. She got a house. She about building. She getting that money. You want that nigga to be like, I'm getting money with her. Like, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing, I do my thing. We come together. We make shit happen. If you can't get somebody like that, y'all, man, leave them dusty ass niggas where they was. Because they ain't showed you nothing different. That means it ain't going to be nothing different. It's going to be you getting up every morning by yourself, going to work while he laying around in your motherfucking house. That's what it's going to be like. And I know one thing. I don't want no man laying around in my motherfucking crib. Not while the fuck I'm at work. Because I know bitches that told... I know females. I won't call them bitches, y'all. It's just a figure of speech. I know women that told me that they done court their dudes with other females in the house. Oh my God, man. I know another girl. She used to get this girl to babysit for her. Come to find out, she was fucking her dude behind her back. I know of another female that I met just casually. No really type of really deep conversation, but she did tell me that she was hustling with this guy and that she got pregnant by him and that he doesn't acknowledge their child. She has a little girl by him. And she cool as hell. But every time I seen her, she was dressed down, you know, jeans, sneakers. Not in the way of like how you could imagine a girl with some fly ass egg white sneakers, nice pair of jeans, fitting, cute little top. No, she didn't dress like that. She dressed like the baggy. Like her jeans was baggy. Her shirts was real big. You know what I'm saying? She dressed down like a nigga, like, because she was out there getting that fucking money. You understand what I'm saying? And she was telling me how she took the rap for this nigga. And I was like, girl, you out your motherfucking mind. And that nigga won't even acknowledge the fact that y'all got a baby together? Ain't no way. I wouldn't even be able to look in his face. I wouldn't even be able to be next to him. I wouldn't be able to talk to him because it's nothing to talk about. You don't want to come and see your daughter. You don't want to go out. I don't give a fuck if you don't even give me the money. I'll give you a list of the things that she need or our son need. But it's a little girl they have. The other one is... I think I touched on that one. Giving guys money to get their packs. We all gotta live and learn. No, I never been through that before, but I heard of other women. Wait. What the fuck was that? All right. So, okay. So, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I know of a couple females that gave their guys money to get a pack to get them started. One time is too much, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not giving no nigga none of my money to get no pack. Like, I'm not doing that. I got bills. I got necessities I need. All that stuff. I don't got no money to give no guy no pack. But we do have women out there that have given guys pack money to get a pack. And I'm going to say one is too many times, but if you do it more than once, you're just becoming a sucker, period. That means your man don't know how to hustle. He fucking up the money. He probably out there drinking and smoking with his niggas, hitting on bitches, and that's why he coming home with no money. And then he want to ask you again, oh, man, can you help me out? Man, get the fuck out of here, period. Like, no, you get to know nothing. I gave you the first time, that's the fuck it. And if you don't get yourself together, I'm going to put you the fuck out. Because I'm not taking care of another child. Because you're acting like a child. Because you're not doing your grown-up responsibilities. Period. Now, last but not least, don't let a man ever take your confidence away from you, because I'm going to tell you why they do this. They do it so that they could bring your confidence down and make it seem like they are the only one that wants you. and that's going to want you only the proper way. Because they'll say, oh, yeah, you could go ahead and fuck with somebody else, but he ain't going to want you. All he going to want is the pussy. All he going to want is the pussy. Well, nigga, all you want is my motherfucking money and lay around my motherfucking house and eat up my motherfucking food. And I already got 2 motherfucking kids, so I guess that makes you the 3rd one. Bitch ass nigga. Stop it. Stop it. Preying on these fucking females. And y'all females, stop letting these niggas prey on you and get your fucking money. If you ever get a nigga that be like, yo, man, can you help me? No. Nigga, what you talking about? I got bills. Kids. And another thing. When I think it's disrespectful for a man to ask a woman for money to get a pack. I think it's very disrespectful. It really is. For you to think that you could play me and ask me for money for something like that. I'm trying to make some money. So, you know. Nah, nigga. You talking a good talk, but that you ain't walking it. You ain't walking it. Get the fuck out of here. Don't let that a man, you know, you get wet and he be like, oh, you so beautiful. I love you so much. Oh, babe. Look at that butt. And and then as soon as they get in an argument with you, fuck you, bitch. Do that. Do that. Like, nigga, please. I was beautiful before you told me I was beautiful. You think I needed your beautiful as confirmation? No. Fuck out of here. It's to all my women. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all know somebody that been through this, or y'all been through that. We all been through it. Let me think. What was my thing that I've been through? That a man kept telling me. I never gave a guy money for a pack. I never let a man lay around on me. I know that for a fact. I have heard the stories. Like, I have dealt with 2 men, actually, at different times. And they talk about, oh, when back in the day, we get tired of hearing that shit. TikTok. Yeah, we get tired of that shit, though. And when I was, to the fact, cut her hair. Sorry, guys, I'm looking at my, just give me 1 minute. All right. Anyway, I'm going to end this. I just wanted to let y'all know, do not, regardless of what you go through, how long you've been with a guy, and whatever he say, brush that shit off, because he just mad because you not giving him what he want, or you want to break up with him. You tell that nigga, be